You won't make any money on Amazon unless you do product research and keyword research. And in this video, I am going to show you the best tool and how to do it. SellerSprite is an amazing software that allows you to do just that. I made a video about it recently, but today I am going to show you how to use the Chrome extension. And I am also providing you with special pricing by using the link in the description. Welcome back. My name is Gabrielle. I'm a self-published author, a mom of 2 beautiful children, and I love sharing information on how you can earn money online passively so that you can have time to enjoy your children. If you watched my recent video about SellerSprite, you already know how amazing this tool is. But today, I want to show you how you can also use the SellerSprite extension right on Amazon. SellerSprite provides amazing information to make your products succeed, whether it's an Amazon KDP book, an Amazon influencer video, or an Amazon FBA product. So let's jump right into it. The first thing that we need to do is to install the SellerSprite extension. So we go to SellerSprite's website and you click on extension. But I recommend that you first get an account. I'm already logged in. You can get an account for free so that you can try it out. But don't forget to use the link in the description. Through the website, this is the pricing that you will get, and it is way more expensive. The standard plan is $79 per month, and the basic plan, the cheapest one, is $39 per month. However, if you use my link in the description, you will get this pricing using my coupon, Gabrielle 199. With this, the monthly plan is only $20 per month, and the basic plan, if you pay it yearly, it is $199 per year. And don't worry, you don't have to pay right away. You can still go from here to sign up for a 3-day trial of the monthly plan and then come back and use my link. So let's get that extension installed. I'm going to click here, and that sends me to this page where it explains a little bit more about that extension in general. There's so much that it offers. I'm going to click here and install, and there's also a guide to understand it, which is very useful. And here it explains how to install it. And they have this extension available for Chrome, for Edge, for Safari. So unlike other extensions out there, you can use this extension with other browsers. I use Chrome, so I'm fine with that. Then just click on Add to Chrome, and it's been added. You can see it right up here, and if it disappears, just click here, look for it, and you can pin it to have it always present to be used whenever you need it. I'm going to click on it, sign in. It's just asking me to confirm if I want to sign in. I'm going to sync the web account. You can also log in manually. And now I am logged in to my SellerSprite account. I'm going to close this. And this extension has 4 tool subgroups. I'm going to show you each one by one. You can look for a product that you plan on selling on Amazon FBA, or you can look for a book keyword, or the keyword of a product that you plan to review for Amazon influencers. In my case, I'm interested in looking for a book for Amazon KDP. And in my last SellerSprite video, the keyword that I used was axolotl coloring book. The reason that I'm using this keyword is because I want to show you how the SellerSprite extension allows you to do the same analysis that we did on the SellerSprite website, on the web app, but without leaving Amazon. And here's the information that SellerSprite provides us. This part on top is the first group from the subtools. If you scroll down, here is the second subgroup for the SellerSprite extension. And as you can see, I also have the IPX extension activated. Don't pay attention to that. That's also an extension I use for the Amazon influencer program. The third subgroup of tools is when you click here, and it is subdivided in product research, reverse async, keyword mining, index checker, relevance check, and my list. And finally, when you click on one of these products, for example, if I click on this one, when you go to the product page, SellerSprite will also show more information. And this is the fourth subgroup of tools that the SellerSprite extension provides. So let's review each one by one. So I'm going to go back, and for this first subgroup of tools, you can customize it. Like if there's some information here that you're not interested in, you can click here and you can hide the market analysis overview, the search results analysis, or the search trend graph. Like for example, I don't want to see that part, you can hide it. Or you want to hide the search trend graph, you can hide that too. There's also a link to a video that shows you how to use this information. There's settings. If you click on that, it'll take you to this page where you can enable and disable some information. In my previous video, I showed you how to do the keyword mining. You can click here and do that without having to leave Amazon. This allows me to see the keywords to this product. And here you will find the ABA rank, the monthly searches, and all the information that I covered in my previous video. If you want to know more about what each one of these metrics means, please check out my previous video. I'll leave a link in the description. You can close this keyword mining information right there. There's also keyword distribution. This will take you to the page on SellerSprite where you can find all the competitors. And this is one thing that I absolutely love about this extension. You can download the bullet points that are used in each of these listings. And you can also open all the listing pages, which might take a while because it's a lot of listings. There's also the consumer insight, which allows the SellerSprite extension to communicate with the Shulicks. I also made a video about that recently. You can copy also all the ASINs on this first page when you search this keyword so that I can analyze and reverse engineer each one of them if I want. If you click on here, it will add all these products on the first page to my bookmarks on SellerSprite. And if you don't want to be looking at this all the time, you can hide or show using this button. Other very useful information, the search trends, the Google trends, the click concentration, which means where most people click when they're looking at the first page of this keyword. Sometimes only the top 10 listings get the most clicks, and here it will tell you if that's the case. And the pay-per-click bid, which allows you to see how much people are paying for that keyword. This is very useful information if you're planning on running ads, whether you're on Amazon FBA or Amazon KDP. Now let's check out the second group of tools for the SellerSprite extension. It is this part here. It provides us the ASIN. It allows us to copy it. It allows us to track the product if we want, which takes us to the SellerSprite website. You can open the listing page right here. It shows us the brand. You can copy the brand or check if this brand is trademarked. This is very useful if you have any questions about that brand being used as a keyword, which is not allowed if it's trademarked. It also tells you who the seller is. It tells you who fulfills this order. In this case, it's Amazon. You can add this ASIN to your list of products that you are studying. So I'm going to click on my list and create a new list. For example, I am researching axolotl coloring book, and the name of your list must not have special characters. And if you already have a list, and here's my list, then you can add it to that list too. The other information that it provides us is the SB position, which is where the sponsored position is, which is in page 1. Position 2 is the BSR for each one of these categories. But here it's telling us about the FBA fees, and that is not relevant to my search because I'm looking for books for Amazon KDP. So you can change that information too. You can click here on the dots, and then, for example, I'm not interested in FBA fees. I'm not interested in variations. I'm not interested in product weight, package weight. Let me see what else. I'm not interested in package dimensions in my case because this is for KDP. I am interested in product dimensions, so I'm going to leave that. I am interested in variations in case there is like paperback, hardcover, etc. But usually coloring books don't have variations, but that's fine. I'm gonna leave it. Let's see what else. I'm not interested in Alibaba. You can also check the TikTok influencer thing. I'm not interested in this one either. It's kind of like an Alibaba market, and that's about it. So now I've personalized the information that I get by this subtool. Here's the price for that product, and you can do reverse ASIN, market analysis, keyword explorer, all those metrics that we talked about in my previous video. And if you want to look at a particular product, for example, I want to check out this one, which is the best seller. When I roll over the image, it says check patent. So you can check if this product has patent, and you can also check similar items. And if you want to go to the product listing page, then you would click here. I'm going to click now on the third subgroup of tools for SellerSprite, and you can minimize or maximize this tab. You can click on it, and here you have these options: product research, reverse ASIN, keyword mining. It provides me all the information that we saw in my previous video, which is a list of all the competitors that are related to the keyword that I search for. And I love it because it lets you see the covers, their pricing, and all these very useful metrics. So not only are we looking at keywords that we can use for our Amazon KDP listing, but we're also doing product research. So we're looking at the competition and also what keywords we can use in our listing. And you can resize this window if you feel it's kind of limiting. You can drag the window from here and resize it so that you can see all this information much better. And one thing that I love here is that it tells you if this product has run ads and if it has A+ content. This one, for example, hasn't run ads yet. It is number 7 on this page and seems to be doing pretty well. Most of them have run ads. This one is interesting. It even tells us if it has a video introduction. It also says it has A+ brand story content, and it's got an Amazon Choice badge. So this is something that I didn't mention in my past video, but you can see it here with the extension, which is pretty cool. Or you can also filter the information by any of these metrics. In my previous video, I showed you about these filters. For example, if you want SellerSprite to only show you products that are from a certain price to a certain price, you could do that at the top of the page on the SellerSprite web app. But you can also do it right here on the extension. Something else is that you can customize the columns. If there's any information here that you're not interested in, for example, I'm not interested in the FBA fees, I can go right here and eliminate some of those columns that I am not interested in. I'm not interested in the weight either. And then you just press save and it'll adjust the information to what you're really interested in looking at here. And you can close this window anytime. Now let's go to the final and fourth group of tools, and that is on the listing page. So from the second group of tools, which is this one, I want to look at the listing page, which is the fourth group of SellerSprite extension tools. I'm gonna click here, or you can just click on the product, and it is showing me information. Up here, you'll see general information. You can check if it has a patent. You can see the average price, the VSR, the variations, which is only one, paperback, the launch date, which is when this book was put on Amazon. And there's an interesting metric here, which is the LQS, or listing quality score. And it's got a score of 6.9. The listing quality score is based on the information on the screen. It's how many images, the quality of the images that it's providing, the amount of bullet points. Here it's losing points because it doesn't have bullet points as part of the description. It also has some points according to how many characters it has, if it has A+ content. This product has a 4.7 total score for the reviews, which is really good, and the amount of ratings, which is basically the amount of reviews that this book has. And 237 is a really good amount. As you see, it says it has to have over 10 ratings. The tool is also offering us here the ASIN again, the BSRs, the price, and here is another very interesting score. We already saw that it has a 4.7, but this little A here tells us that 90 to 100% of the ratings that it has received are real. So they're not fake reviews, they are real. And there's other information that you can get if you're using a paid account, but I'm demonstrating it here in the free version so you can see what information you get for free if you want to try it out. But I believe in the first 3 days, you will see this information before you upgrade. It also shows you the stock. Usually Amazon prints it once they get a sale and not before that. So I'm going to turn that off. And you can even download the images and the related video. And it also does an AI review analysis, which is wonderful because it will summarize the general information about the reviews, what people liked, how they feel about the product. Everything will be provided with this option if you get a paid account. And you can even download the reviews. This is free, and it even has a little calculator that will allow you to calculate what the correct pricing should be for your product if you're doing Amazon FBA so that you can have profit. You can also customize the information that it is displaying by clicking here, or you can add this product to your bookmarks. There's also a video showing you how to use these tools, and there's other settings, and you can show or hide the information about the keeper trends, the AI review analysis, and the marketplaces. Is interesting because it shows you where this book is selling. There's also the keyword explorer, which will show you the main keywords for this book and also the 3 most clicked ASINs for that keyword. So it would be very interesting to go into each one of these books. Just by clicking on them, you can go and check out those books to see what their stats are and what their metrics are. Let's go back to the original book. I'm going to do the traffic comparison on this one. As you see, it has 41 keywords, 41 of them organic, and right now it is selling organically. But if you scroll down to the rest of the information that we are getting through SellerSprite, there's also the ad insights here. I can click on that. It'll take me to the web app. And here you will see the keywords that have been used to run ads. Only a few times have they run ads. Every time you see a little dot here, that is when they ran ads. You can choose the date range of when they've been running ads. And you can even see the ad groups, the name of the campaign that they ran. And if you click on those dots, it's interesting. And we noticed this in the previous video that I made. There's only one keyword that they're using to run ads. If you click on this little dot, it'll take you to that information. And see, they only ran the keyword axolotl for this book, and it's a bestseller. They didn't even use a keyword book. It was just axolotl. It shows us the trend. We also analyzed that previously, and axolotl is on the up and up. So this is all extremely valuable information, not only for Amazon FBA, but also for Amazon KDP, because as you know, when we create a book, we want to have our keywords ready, our title ready, our subtitle ready before we even list it and before we even write it. Because don't write a book that you don't know if people are interested in. If you find a product that is similar to what you want to create and it's a bestseller or it's doing really well with a BSR under 100,000, you have a huge possibility of making money with it. So don't create something that you don't know if it's in high demand, that you don't know if it's trending. So SellerSprite allows us to do that product research and find out if there is a high possibility of succeeding with our book. For Amazon influencer, this is also very useful because you'll find products that are trending, that are successful. And if you create a review for that product and use the right keywords in your title of your review, you will get a higher possibility of people buying that product after watching your video, and therefore you'll be making more money. Each one of these 4 groups of tools that are part of the SellerSprite extension have a little tutorial video that you can watch anytime. If you get stuck at any point, you can just click here and it'll take you to that video to check it out. You can also go to the SellerSprite YouTube page and watch the videos about the extension. I highly recommend that you try it out for free or that you sign up using the special pricing, which is way below the normal pricing that SellerSprite offers on their website. You can use the code Gabrielle199, or you can just come to the screen with the link in the description and start with $20 per month, or get the whole year for for only $199, which is a massive difference from the normal pricing that they have. Here, if you get the basic plan, it's $390 per year compared to the $199 that I am giving you through my link, or the $39 per month compared to the $20 per month that you get with my link. Obviously, the basic plan at a yearly price is a lot cheaper. If you do the math, that is only $16.5 per month. So only $16 to get all this very valuable information and do the product research for each one of these books. Although there are many amazing tools to do keyword research, the best tool for product research, as you can see, is SellerSprite. All the information it provides gives you a massive competitive advantage to find winning products and profitable keywords for your Amazon business. I would like to thank SellerSprite for providing this amazing discount and for sponsoring this video. And I have some of the most amazing news. I am sharing my knowledge on how to earn passive income through Amazon in a new masterclass that's coming up very soon. In that masterclass, I will be showing you how I personally earn passive income through Amazon KDP and also Amazon Influencers program. And even if you're not interested in Amazon Influencers, or if you're more focused on Amazon Influencer and not Amazon KDP, I believe that those are two really nice passive income streams that are currently paying my bills. And it is a steady income that I rely on every single month. That income keeps growing month by month. And no, I did not have to make thousands of videos on Amazon Influencer, nor did I have to publish a truckload of books on Amazon KDP. You just have to do things right, and that knowledge is being shared in that upcoming masterclass. So sign up with the link below so that you can get notified when it launches. If you like this kind of information, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the bell button so that you can get notified every time I launch a video. If you haven't seen my recent video where I cover more about SellerSprite, watch it next.